Physics is me, you, and us. Why do we study it? How can we understand quantum mechanics, relativity, the Big Bang Theory, and our universe? All of this and more are discussed by Dr. Niseem Magdy at the YouTube channel Nisentron.
But since you mentioned the quantum computing, usually the expression of quantum information is mentioned, and I think they're like I couldn't find an easy way to explain what's a quantum information mean to a non-physicist.
Yeah.
So if you can help me on that, this would be great. So,
well, the first question is, what does information ever mean? And information has to do with distinctions between, there's a piece of information in knowing that a particle is an electron versus a muon. That's a piece of information.
yes.
And what is information there? It has to do with distinctions between different possibilities. And that's really all that information is. The yes-no questions that you need to answer in order to specify whatever it is you want to know. If you want to know the precise state of the universe at this time right now, there's a very large number of yes-no questions that you would have to answer. Is there a particle over here? Or is there a particle over here? Or is there a particle over here? How many such questions are there? Well, actually, we know the answer. The answer is 10 to the 123, I think. And don't ask me where that came from. You can ask me later.
Okay.
But we actually, that's a very large number. 10 to, it's a 1 with 123 zeros after it. Is it 123 or is it 120? I don't remember. But it's a very, very large number of pieces of information that you would need to know if you wanted to be able to predict, quantum mechanically predict everything that will take place later.
Yeah.
So it's all the distinctions that you need in order to predict the future, let's say, insofar as the theory allows you to predict the future. Now, of course, we don't need to be talking about the whole universe. We could be talking about some small part of the universe and ask how many pieces of information do we need to describe some small part. And fortunately, that's typically less. If we have 3 particles in a box, how many pieces of information do we need to know the future of the box? Well, a few, a handful.
The interaction, what will stay, what will go out, how it goes, how to describe that whole system precisely.
Yeah. So that's all information is. Now, quantum information, well, it's what you need to know quantum mechanically to specify the precise state of a system. And it's a little different than just yes-no questions, but basically the same idea.
So can we say like quantum numbers is quantum information? So a part of that.
Well, we just call it quantum information, but in order to be more exact about it, I would have to give you a course on quantum mechanics, which you can go in my book and read, or on my online lectures and watch.
Which I will encourage everybody. I think I was just watching most of this course again. I think it's DR.
Right. But there's some first approximation. It's just basically all of the yes-no questions that you need to answer to specify a system or set of objects with precision, enough precision to be able to predict the future.